up, peeps? Archie here. Sorry, I was just taking in the noises. They're very good noises. It's been so long since I've played this game, but I am so looking forward to it. Welcome to Super Metroid, a very iconic series, a very iconic game in the series, and yeah, we're gonna be diving into it today. Did you know, fun fact, this year is gonna mark the 40th anniversary of the Metroid series. It came out in August of '86, apparently. The first Metroid did. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday. Anything else I can say about this before diving in? Well, I guess a couple things to start. This game in particular, I played quite a bit as a kid, and by played, I mean I attempted to play it, but could not progress very far because I was just a wee small baby child and didn't know how buttons operated. Like, I think I got through maybe the second or third boss, and then I just could not find my way through. Revisited it when I was older and definitely had a better time with it then. But yeah, I didn't actually like finish this game until I was in my teen years. But I'm much older than that now, so I should have a better time with it now. However, oh my Jesus, sorry, I had tacos earlier. Let me mute myself real quick. Okay, we're good now. We're good. But yeah, so I should have a much better time of playing it this time around. However, there are still going to be things I miss. I do not know this game front and back like I do some other games. I mean, it's a Metroidvania. It's very, very hard to keep everything in check, but I will do my best to get as many secrets as I can. Definitely not 100%ing it by any means, but I will try my best. Hi, hello, Ark. Hope you're doing well. We're just about to get started. Has anyone else played this, by the way? Has anyone else done a Super Metroid run in their time? Any SNES fans? Or, well, I'm technically playing this on the Switch online service, but like it's basically the same thing. I just can't be bothered to set up my Super Nintendo with a capture card, but I like sexy men in bulky suits. Funny thing about that, Arc. Very, very funny thing about that I'm pretty sure you're actually trolling me on. I'm pretty sure you know who Samus is. I thought it was a hollow suit. Oh, yeah, no, totally. This is just like, this is an empty, devoid of feeling robot. Okay, actually, I say that, there are so many things that I think could like, how to explain this? Like, there is definitely a plot line within the Metroid franchise that I think would go over very, very well as a standalone like theme in a game, but they have not explored it to its fullest potential. And I feel like the closest we've got to it, weirdly enough, is Metroid Other M. But Metroid Other M is a little bit of dookie garbage. And it's unfortunate because they were actually trying to give Samus a little bit of a personality. What's the theme? Loneliness. Isolation. The entire time you are going through Metroid, almost every single game, Samus is on her own. Samus is alone. She is the sole bounty hunter going through all these treacherous ordeals. And like, yeah, she's a really good bounty hunter. She's really good at all of that stuff, but like, that takes a toll on people. And you can imagine that after years and years of doing all this bounty work, going to from planet to planet, fighting all these alien hordes and like nearly getting killed on many, many occasions. Like, And not only that, but also the fact that her, like, foster species, the Chozo, who are basically her foster family, like, they all but disappeared. And she has to just live with that. And there are so many different things that you can go about it. Like, Metroid Other M, the thing about Metroid Other M is that they focus too much on motherhood, which motherhood is definitely a theme in the Metroid franchise. We're gonna find that out right now because we got a baby Metroid right here. Motherhood is definitely a theme of the Metroid franchise, but I don't think it's the core essence of what makes Samus Samus. Like, she's not doing these things because she wants to be a mom. She's doing these things because she's lone. She's the only, like, she's the sole survivor of her family. She's the sole survivor of the Chozo, essentially. And they don't capitalize on that. Isn't she infertile too? I have no idea, actually. That might be a different sci-fi franchise we're getting screwed up with, or maybe it's in like some like offshoot sort of like comics or something like that. I don't know. I haven't consumed every single piece of Metroid media. I've mostly played the games and looked a little bit into the lore as well, but yeah, for the most part, I don't know. By the way, speaking of Metroid lore, did you know that this series was inspired by the Alien franchise? That's why the big scary purple dragon is named Ridley, because Ridley is the name of the guy who worked on Alien. One of the guys, at least. But yeah, as you can tell, I really like Metroid. It is a little interesting, the fact that Metroid isn't as big in Japan as it is, like, overseas. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Metroid has a much bigger, like, US market than it actually does a Japanese market, which is very strange, considering the fact that it originated in Japan. It's like, it's very strange. Though I guess kind of the same thing can be said for Kirby. I think Kirby is a lot bigger in Japan than it is in the US, which is weird because Kirby is still really, really big. But I think it's just bigger in Japan because, ooh, cute little plushie character, basically. Maybe that's it. You can't really make a plushie out of a robot. So that's why Samus doesn't have as much going on. Reddit says it's a common fan theory, but not actually stated as canon. Ah, gotcha. Due to Samus's DNA being messed with so much. I mean, that would make sense. That would honestly make sense. A little bit of Metroid Dread spoilers, but she is, well, no. Because I plan on playing Metroid Dread for her actual, like, anniversary in August. So, well, we'll get into the story of Metroid Dread then. Ideally, I would be playing Metroid Zero Mission first, because Metroid Zero Mission is basically a really good introduction, a good recap of the first game. And then the company who made Metroid Dread actually made a remake of the second game as well, Samus Returns, and I feel like they did a really, really good job with that, but it's on the 3DS, so I can't exactly implement that in my current situation. I don't have a 3DS capable capture card link thing, but you can make a plushie in Metroid, give it little butt cheeks on the back. I've seen VTuber plushies that are like little naked dolls that you dress up, and some actually do have like little cakes on the back, but Return of Samus was my first. Oh, really? That is very interesting. Did you like miss the context then? Like, I guess it would depend on like when you started playing, but I would imagine never beat it. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I never played Return of Samus myself because it was like a Game Boy title. I was like 6. Yeah, that would make sense then. I'm pretty sure this and that game were probably the only ones out. Maybe this one as well, Super Metroid. I don't know how old you are, but I'm not gonna ask. but giving butt cheeks makes it cuter. A little bit, I guess. It's just a very interesting concept of, oh, we give it a butt and therefore it's cute. Like, okay, I guess. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, despite never playing it, I don't think that it probably held up as well as it could have as a Game Boy title. However, the changes they made with the 3DS, the quality of life improvements after so long, definitely vastly improved. And I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Samus Returns. So ideally, the order would go Metroid Zero Mission, Metroid Samus Returns, Super Metroid, this is the third installment, Metroid Fusion, and then Metroid Dread. All the Metroid Prime stuff is sort of like its own offshoot, which is a little strange, but still really enjoyable. Now I want a 2 hours YouTuber, oh, a 2 hour YouTube video on why giving something a butt makes it cuter. You know, I think the reason why I find it so fascinating that the simplicity of giving something a butt to make it cute is like, it's parallel, like what am I trying to say here? Like, in my head, there's that like whole horror trope of when something almost looks human but isn't, like that's what makes it really scary, is stuff that looks like vaguely humanoid but is not. That makes it look terrifying to us, to our psyche. So the fact that something with a butt would be cute to us. There's a Hello Kitty character that only became popular after they gave it a butthole. Was it a dog? I forget. I swear I remember there being a dog character with a little butthole, but there's an artist we bought stickers from. They're all inanimate objects with butt cheeks. Yeah, I don't know. Superb Metroid, yes! Hello, Alistair. We were just about to get started. Also, freaking, it's like 4 in the morning for you, isn't it? We were talking about this after the D&D stream. It's very early for you. Why are you awake? You should be asleep. But also, welcome. If you want to stay and watch me play Super Metroid, you're more than welcome to. But whatever, it's Friday. I mean, I guess technically it's Saturday for you now. But yeah, I hope that you get some sleep at some point. But in the meantime, we will play through some Super Metroid. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played this, so I'm not going to remember every single detail. However, I'm going to try my best. I'm so looking forward to it. This screen is just bringing back so many memories, so much nostalgia. Speaking of nostalgia, I've got some very big plans. I keep talking about like April and May stuff, but that's because I'm really excited for it. And May especially is going to be a big month for me. So look forward to a bunch of different Super Nintendo games. Thankfully, the catalog on here has a really big library, and there are a couple that I really have enjoyed and want to play again. There are a couple that I have not played at all and want to play for the first time. So definitely look forward to that. But we'll dip our toes into the Super Metroid world, or the Super Nintendo world rather, today. Favorite title screen in all video game history right here. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. The fact that, like, okay, we're gonna go back for a little bit. Just the fact that you get this like text here and then a pan of this eerie scene, all these like dead scientists, this very mysterious lab thing, and then it just like gives such unsettling vibes, and all you're left with afterwards is this one single creature that's still alive, still intact. It's all about this baby Metroid. And then every time I'm playing a Metroid game, I like instinctually do the do do. Like, I sing along with it because it's just so iconic. I'm obsessed with the corpses that have clearly been violently gunned down in a Nintendo game. It's just how you be. And it's so funny too, because you contrast this with other stuff that came out on the Super Nintendo. It's like, oh yeah, gritty, blood corpses, sci-fi, aliens, blood goop, missiles, shooting them down and stuff like that. And then you go to the other side, it's like, oh hey, little dinosaur with a baby on its back. But I enjoy both very, very much. Oh, Nintendo. Oh, Nintendo. So anyway, we are going to get into it now. Whoosh.
The last Metroid
is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. I said that around the same time, so if there was a delay on my end, that would be a good litmus test. I should go look back into the VOD and see how bad of a delay there was. I first battled the Metroids on planet Zebes. It was there that I foiled the plans of the space pirate leader Mother Brain to use the creatures to attack galactic civilization. This is a recap of the first game. This is the final boss of the first game. You shoot a giant brain in a jar, and then there's a self-destruct sequence. I next fought the Metroids on their homeworld, SR-388. I completely eradicated them except for a larva, which after hatching followed me like a confused child. Random question, chat? What is your random question? Boop. Little Babby Metroid, this is at the end of the second game, after we defeat the Queen Metroid, very, very large lizard lady. I personally delivered it to the Galactus Research Station at Ceres so scientists could study its energy-producing qualities. You can't forget Cosmic Horror Baby. Of course not. Of course I can't forget Kirby. Weird, there's so many things going on. The scientists' findings were astounding. They discovered that the powers of the Metroid might be harnessed for the good of civilization. Yay! But of course, that is not what civilization wants. They want bioweapons. Satisfied that all was well, I left the station to seek a new bounty to hunt. But I had hardly gone beyond the asteroid belt when I picked up a distress signal. Ceres Station was under attack. Shwoom! I always got jump scared by that space flight, by the way. Just coming right to the camera. It's like, okay. Space colony. Okay, so before we get into the meat and potatoes, oh, not that. Okay, so we got our L and R, we've got the shooties, we got the jumpies. That's it so far. I know there's a run button, but I forget if it's... Okay, it's B. B is the run button. Okay. Now, where is the map button? I don't have access to that just yet, I guess. But, okay. I forget how many I ended up taking out before getting stuck away back, but you find a roulette wheel in a video game. How long do you play it and see if you get any secret for winning? It depends on how big of a roulette wheel it is. If I get the jackpot, I normally stop right there. But if I were to keep playing, I guess I would go to like multiples of 50 or 100 as far as like money spent on it goes. Like, say it's something that you would find in Dragon Quest. If it's like, oh, you can spend up to 10 gold coins. Well, I'll go up to like 1,000. So I'll play it 100 times. Something like that. But that's about as far as I would go. Outside the safe room is all kind of horrors, so does that influence how long? Oh, I am playing that roulette wheel. That's just going to be the stream. That is the game now. The game is roulette. There is nothing else. Thank you for your question. Next. Weird fact, the guy that says that opening line is the guy who translated Earthbound into English. Well, that's very interesting because I've got some plans, wink, 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 in May for a certain game, wink, 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 that may or may not be related to that trivia. It's Super Metroid again, of course. Best viewers on stream yeah, no, my best viewers are already here. Shut up. They thought. Did you unban them for me so that you could ban them instead, Carly? We clicked at the same time and banned. Oh, okay. I thought that was you saying, no, it's my job. I'm the mod here. All right, well, we're going through the space station. Oh, by the way, does anyone here, kind of random thing, does anyone here know a video game, an indie game by the name of Iconoclasts? Is that ringing any bells for anyone? Oh no. Sexy scientist lady was gunned down. Oh no. Not as sexy scientist men. Also gunned down. I've heard of it? Okay. So, fun fact, this... Well, I might play Iconoclasts later as well, but I mean, I could give that little bit of trivia. The map layout of this particular area, the space colony, there is a section in, there's a section in Iconoclast that has the exact same layout. It's like a little homage to this series. It's a little homage to Super Metroid, and I think that's really, really cool. Yeah, you keep on swinging your tail. Yeah. Oh, come on, stop it, get out of here, stop it. Stop it. I'm shooting you a lot. That means you should be down soon, right? Okay, there we go. And whoop, Ridley flies away. Emergency, self-destruct sequence activated, evacuate colony immediately. We've got a minute. But luckily, I remember where the run button is. Sorry, scientists, I can't rescue you. You're also dead, so I can't rescue you anyway, regardless. I don't know what it is about Metroid and its like fetishization of self-destruct sequences. It's like you can't have a proper Metroid game without a timed self-destruct sequence that you then have to navigate through the map to get back in time, or else you blow up. But it makes for a very intense sequence. And there we go, shwink. And we are off. Back to planet Zebes. Or Zebes, depending on if you're from Greece or something. But I've always said Zebes. I just feel like that fits better. Also, how is the game audio? Do I need to turn it up, turn it down? What would be preferred? Seems to be at a decent volume for me, but if it's too loud, if it's like competing, it's good? Okay, good. Just making sure. All right, we are here. And now the start button is our menu. Select does nothing. Oh, select is probably... I think I know what select is. I remember what select is. Select is going to be for when we have missiles, but we don't have missiles yet, so... Boop, boop. Oh, man. And again, I do apologize for my my gameplay of this. Not that it's gonna be bad. I don't expect it to be like awful and horrible and stuff, but I will just preface it by saying I need to re-familiarize myself with the controls, and also I need to remember where things are. So it's gonna take me a bit to get back into the swing of things. Also, just, I guess the big thing, do not expect any, like, don't expect any speedrun strats coming from me. We have to go back to the start, or go back to the end. This is where we fought Mother Brain. This is, I forget what the name of this specific area is, but it's interesting though, because like we look at the map, this is Crateria in Zebes. This is supposed to be like where you have your you have your end sequence and stuff. But if we go into this elevator here, this segment right here is the very, very start of Metroid. Like, this is where the beginning of the map is in Brinstar. So the fact that these two are connected, like the fact that it's right up there, I don't know, it's just very, very interesting. I've run roulette, yay! Congratulations. Also, I got the morph ball ability. Except, oh no, someone sees us. We just got put on red alert, which is not good. How do you think Morph Ball feels? You know, I'm not exactly sure. Part of me wants to say that it's just like, I don't know. I don't think, how does Morph Ball feel? Oh, you got an antique coin, of course. How does Morph Ball feel? Because she goes to like a third of her size. There's no way that her entire body just scrunches up like that. Unless she is like a major contortionist or something. Then I guess it would just be like you're in a fetal position, which would be very fitting because Metroid and motherhood, there's a theme there. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. I would hope that it is not uncomfortable for her sake. There we go. And then we'll go through this door because why not? Continue on through Brinstar. At least as far as we can. And I know, yeah, there's a thing right there, but we can't reach it because there's... It's right there. What do you mean we can't reach it? It's right there. Whatever, I'm getting more missiles. I'm pretty sure there is a way to reach that, like from the get-go, but I can't remember off the top of my head. There's a log entry in Prime 2 about the pirates trying to replicate Morph Ball technology, and it describes intense spinal breakage. I vaguely remember that. I vaguely remember that. Yeah, like, they definitely want to be Samus. They definitely want to be Samus, and I can't blame them. I can't blame them. Metroid Prime 2 is my favorite of the Prime series, by the way. I haven't played 4. I haven't heard, like, the best things about 4. I've heard it's okay. But I still want to play 4. I want to give it a fair shot. Fun fact, they make the ball since it was easier than a crouching animation, and as a pixel artist, I feel that. That is actually pretty funny. I've not kept up on Metroid at all. Well, that's because you're a fake fan. No, I'm kidding. Space pirates! How am I defeating them in one hit? These are wimpy space pirates, holy. Oh no! They have noticed me, senpai. Oh, wait a minute, isn't there... I swear there's also... I think I need a power bomb, actually. I think I need a power bomb. But... at the very least, I can shoot down these suckers. No. Falling down on these platforms was always a major setback when it came to trying to outrun an explosion. Always made it very scary when you got set back a little bit. Come on. There you go. Just run into my arm cannon laser. That's all you're good for. Cannon fodder. Literal cannon fodder. All right, there we go. Last ones I played are Prime 1 and 2 and Fusion. Ooh. I mean, to be fair, for a while, that was kind of the end of it. Like, Dread didn't come out until, like, what, 2019, 2020? 2021 even? Like, it was fairly recent, all things considered. And then it just took for God ever for Metroid Prime 4 to come out. There was also Metroid Prime 3 on the Wii. So I guess you missed out on that. Which, it was pretty good. I would say it was pretty good. Let's go through here. I know that the bombs are somewhere. Ah, save. Sure. We'll save. Why not? Alright. I'm pretty sure I know where the bombs are. But before we go to that, I want to go through this door. We're gonna shoot down a bunch of gnats. Ow. Oh, okay. Or a big boy. Okay. Get out of my way, gnat. Get out of my way, gnat. Shrink. Ah, map data. There we go. That's very good. Okay, so both of those lead to Brinstar. There's a wrecked ship over there. Meridia's gonna be god-awful. I hate Meridia. I hate Meridia with a passion. Dread is like a fusion sequel, isn't it? It is, and that's why I was so much looking forward to it. I was like, they can't just end there. There has to be more to it, and then there was, and I was like, yay. Though, I gotta say, there were some parts of it that I was a little, I don't know. I felt like there were some things that didn't get touched on that should have. But apparently it was more stuff that got covered on the, like, Japanese side of things than it did the English side. Because I thought with Metroid Prime Fusion, or not Metroid Prime Fusion, Metroid Fusion, I thought with Metroid Fusion there was going to be a whole scandal with like the government trying to make these Metroid super soldiers and Samus just not wanting to be a part of that. But no, it just like got glossed over and she still works for the Galactic Federation. And I'm like, why? They betrayed everything that you fought for. They were replicating Metroid DNA using the spoilers. They were making Metroids for themselves to use as weapons, and you're just gonna let that pass? Like, I don't know. I would have thought she'd abandon the Galactic Federation a little bit, but no, she was still working for them. Gotta get that paycheck somehow, I guess. Bounty hunting is a very non-lucrative sort of field. Alright. Now that we blasted that open, I think it should stay open? Question mark? Yep, okay. Now, there is a way. There's a way to bypass this boss. I, myself, do not know how to bypass this boss. So I'm gonna end up fighting this boss. Yeah, like there's a way to just like zip through that door. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy, again. Ow. No, no, I would rather you didn't, actually. Oh, wow, seriously? Oh, no, okay. Okay. Yep. Oh, wow, I got real full up there. There we go, and now you're headless. Oh, hey, that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. I remember, for some reason, I struggled so hard with this as a kid. Like, I was constantly getting claw swiped at, and I was running out of missiles. I would usually be at nearly an empty tank by the time that I ended up fighting that, but everyone's constantly trying to clone Metroids. If you can't other M, it's not even the first time the Federation tried it. You know, that is true. That is true. That was a very, very big part of other M. Well, not only did they try to replicate Metroids, they just straight up tried to replicate Mother Brain in Other M. That was what the Other M was. Other M, Mother Brain. But they were stupid about it, because of course they would be. I forget, is this? No, it's bombable though. Yeah, it's bombable, okay. Well, we'll be going through that door in a little bit. First, we're gonna go back down here. We're gonna go bomb these things instead. And boop, 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 boop. If they make a sequel, they should call it Another Other M, but they shouldn't do that. No, definitely not. Definitely not. And if I'm not mistaken, there is something to bomb here as well. Okay, I am mistaken. I could have sworn there was a bombable something or other. Oh wait, can I do the... bomb jumping. Oh, bomb jumping. Oh, right. Okay, bomb jumping takes a lot of, like, practice, but... God, I can't remember how to bomb jump. It's been so long. I could technically just, like, spam it. What the heck? I was bomb jumping a little bit earlier. How did it work? Come on, okay. There we go, okay. I can't remember the timing for it, it's tricky. It's tricky to rock a rhyme, that's right, on time. Oh, and there was just a, okay. Right, I remember that being a thing. Thought that was, I thought the secret route was in, like, a different area. But maybe they both have it. I don't know. I'm not gonna get that missile. I will get that missile. And then we will go through here, and we are off to Brinstar already. Ah. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Energy tank! I get more healthies. Ow. Jerk. I was just celebrating my more healthies. You got rid of my healthies. Okay. Oh, hey there, buddy. No, you didn't see anything. Oh. Huh, I could have sworn there was a... No, must have been my imagination. I wonder, can I? Okay, what if I shoot a missile? Yeah, a missile will do it. A missile will definitely do it. There we go. Okay, just making sure I'm replenished on missiles and... So, that way leads to Brinstar. Ah, right. This is the, new... final area elevator. These right here are all the bosses that we need to fight. and defeat in order to get to the last area. We got Kraid with the green eyes. We got Phantoon with the yellow. We've got this monstrosity with the blue. And Ridley's Believe It or Not on the top. Why they made self-aggrandizing statues to guard their final elevator? I have no idea. They just really, really like their bosses, I guess. That is a very weird thing, the fact that Ridley is technically like the leader of the space pirates, but like he's a dragon, and the space pirates are like these lobster people. How does that follow? I don't know. It's a little strange. It is a little strange. Oh, hey, now that I have the bomb jump, I technically could go get that energy tank back in Crateria. I'm not gonna do that, but I technically could. I'm gonna wait until I get the high jump. Security system that unlocks the more people you kill. The opposite way a security system should work. Exactly. Dang, all of our top star generals are defeated. Well, I guess you just have access to our entire base now. Sure. Ooh. And now we get the Brinstar music. Now we get the Brinstar music. Ugh, listen to that. Okay, now I can't remember which way I'm supposed to go. And we'll just go this way for now. It's never reprised in any other Metroid games, and I'm still waiting for the date. Really? You would think, like, this is a pretty hip and happening sort of vibe here. I forget what Brinstar is usually supposed to sound like. Is Brinstar usually the one that, or am I thinking of Norfair? Which one's the one that goes like da 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 da? What's that one? It's like a waltz, sort of. Da 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 like, oh, there's just so many iconic, Metroid sounds, Metroid themes. That's Kraid's in 1 and 0 mission. Yeah, I knew it was associated with Kraid. I just wasn't sure if it was like from a particular area, because wasn't he in Brinstar in the first game? Like, wasn't that his area? Wasn't this his stomping grounds? Speaking of stomping grounds. Oh, this was another one. This was one I always had trouble with because I did not know how to go about. Ow! Jerk. Stop throwing bugs at me. I didn't know how to get past this. But I'm pretty sure you have to, like, run at it full speed. And then, like, how do you... Okay, no, I'm definitely... I know you have to run. I know you have to run. And I know that you can't get at it with Morph Ball. I know that Morph Ball's a no-go here, but how do you get through this? I'm trying to remember. I'm starting to believe. Okay. So then we... if anyone wants to give me a hint on how to complete this puzzle and get to the other side, because I know I should be able to. I am almost positive that I have the means to get to the other side as is. But I can't, for the life of me, remember exactly how. I know you're supposed to jump up there, and then you're supposed to, like, dodge the... You're supposed to dodge the lowering beam somehow. You're supposed to just, like, dash right past them. But I can't remember how to go about that. Don't you need the speed booster for that part? Do you need the speed booster for that part? I guess I don't actually know. Also, I find it very interesting that they have the option to turn off your power-ups. Like, I always thought that was a very interesting part of Super Metroid. It's like, why would you want to turn off the high jump? Why would you want to turn off the speed booster? You know? Why would you turn off the grapple beam? It's just, it doesn't make sense in my head. Oh, also fun fact. Oh, this is just a missile recharge station. Isn't there... Is there a secret around here? I can't remember. Thought there might have been, but maybe there's not. Maybe this is just a reload station. But fun fact about this area in particular, if you get rid of these beetles that are giving off light, everything gets a lot darker and harder to see, and you're not supposed to hurt them. They are just little innocent bystanders. You are made to feel like a monster if you defeat every single one of them, and you are left in the dark with nothing but your own decisions to reflect on. Anyway, I left one alive so that he could tell the story. And now we are gonna go on to the next area. So when I was a kid, like, this was essentially the part that I would get to the most, and then I would just not really know where to go from there. I'll show you the boss that I had to fight all the time, and then we'll go from there. Also, this looks like... Okay, yeah, we need speed boosters for that. Oh, drills! You can't even shoot them with missiles. They're that strong, I forget. Alright, we go past here. Swink, swink. Is it up here? I'm pretty sure it's up. Oh, wait, I'm over here. Okay. Yes, it is definitely over here. Do I want to go there right now, or do I want to go elsewhere? I have 20 missiles to my name. 20 missiles is a pretty big deal. Okay. Well, at least go save. Yeah, I should be able to fight this boss. I should be able to fight this boss. Alright. So, this boss, and then, like, for some reason, I would always get stuck at the, bottom part of Criteria here, and not know how to progress, and then it was just a no-go from there. But as I got older, I realized what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go, and it became a lot easier for me. Ow! Freaking bug. Okay. So we're gonna go back in here. We're gonna... No, you don't. No, you don't. Ah! No. You stop it. You stop it. You stop it. She was a naked lady the entire time. Find the Metroid larva. Try again. Yeah, I'm gonna try again. Yeah, I know where I am. I just saved. It's a good thing I saved too. Ugh. Okay, so I could waste my missiles in there. I probably should waste my missiles in there, but I am stubborn and don't want to waste my missiles. So I'm gonna charge up here. Swoop, swoop. Thank you, Infinite Bugs. Thank you, Infinite Bugs, for your life force. I very much appreciate it. Boop. Couple more. 79. 84. I will deal with it. And then, boop. Okay, fine. I'll waste some missiles. You. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. They go down in one missile. Okay. Stop it. Oh, hello. Why are there a bunch of black eggs on the ceiling? That's a little strange. But okay, this boss is a very strange boss. I don't really know what to make of this boss other than it is an oyster crab thing, question mark? It's very weird. It's very weird. It's spitting pollen everywhere. I'm not a fan. And yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to get to it. So you're basically just supposed to wait it out until it opens up its little crab face mouth. And then from there, you just pepper spray it with missiles. And dodge all these pollen bits at the same time. It's a little bit of a slog, to be honest, but it does have some very interesting music. A little bit of like a mambo sway to it a little bit. Okay, and then I think it's gonna open up here. Right above me, of course. Ha ha ha, I got you at the last moment. Let's see if I can get some of these. Some of these, and some of these. There's another speedrun strat where you're able to like shoot 2 missiles at once, and I wish I knew how to do that a little more consistently. Like I said, I am not I'm not a speedrunner by any means. As much as I wish I was, you're just gonna have to deal with the best sort of gameplay that I have available, which is bare minimum. But hopefully that will be good enough. Okay, and then open up. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. Ah, stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Shrink. Shrink, 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 shrunk. And this should do it. There we go. We have defeated the plant, and now everything around us is dead. I have destroyed an ecosystem. Yay! Samus, the eco-terrorist, but we don't talk about that. Bing. It's okay though, because we go down here. Boop. Oh, all the way down here. We've got some distance. We now have super missiles. Yay! Love us some super missiles. I gotta say, there's a certain Chozo statue that's gonna come up later that we need to be Morph Ball in its hands. And that specific statue has ruined the rest of Metroid for me, because I'm like, every statue should be interactable when you're in Morph Ball form. Look at me, I'm an item. I'm perfectly in line with the claws and everything. Why don't you make all the Chozo statues do something when you're in its grasp like that? Come on. It's right there. Ow. Ow, again. Ow, again. Ow, stop it. Stop it. Okay, and then you... Oh, crabs. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, one of these is breakable. Like, you should be able to go into them, but maybe I am mistaken. I guess I don't know. And then... Oh, it needs another super missile, so bam. And then we can go through there. Whee! Alright, now, here's another thing. There is a dot that we did not get to, back at the boss area. And I am in half a mind to go back up there, use my other super missile, and figure out what the frickety frack I was supposed to get there. So that's what we're gonna do. I don't think I ever got that weapon. I don't think I ever got that item when I first played this game. And I'm very curious to see what it's supposed to be giving us. Luckily, since we have already unlocked this door, it is readily available. We're just gonna shoot these down. Ooh, get out of here. Get out of here. Man, the missiles make this so much easier. What the heck? Why didn't I do this sooner? Okay. Now we're back in here. We got our super missiles. And there is supposedly something within these halls. But where? Somewhere in this chamber is something to get as an item. But what? But what? Yeah, it's somewhere in here. And we should be able to, like, find it if we blast it, right? Okay, that's not working. God dang it. I need to be better at my bomb jumping. Okay, that was really good for whatever reason. Okay. Why couldn't I do that last time? Okay, is it like a 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3? Yes. Yes, it's sort of like that. Okay. Man. Oh, this is so challenging. I don't know what is supposed to be here. Whoa. Whoa, how did this phone get in my hand? Whoa. How am I looking up a guide right now? Oh, wow. I'm so... Okay, just give me a second. Brinstar... Map... Items. There we go. Okay. So, if we go over to our bossy boss friend, it should tell us if there's an item. Or is that just supposed to signify that there was a boss in that area? Because actually looking at this map, I don't see anything that constitutes a secret item. Hmm. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, well... Welp. I guess this was a waste of time. Whoopsie doodle. We'll just head back then. There we go. Unless I was supposed to shoot this thing? Okay, yeah, no. I tried at least. You don't spit your acid at me. You don't spit your acid at me. I spit my acid at you. And by acid, I mean missiles. Alright. So as a child, usually I would be like, look, I don't know what to do now. I don't know where to go. I can go down to this area down here, but I can't do anything about it. What the F? Ah, frick. Right, I think that was another thing, is I was trying to get this item over here, and ow! And I couldn't because freaking jumpy boys. I couldn't because it was up on a high ledge and I did not have the grab beam. So I didn't have access to that. However, if we keep going, we get some supplies from the infinite bugs here. Ow. Also, can you settle down there, sir? Okay, thank you. What we can do is we can go down here and grab these missiles. Hey, infinite bugs. Infinite bugs make for a very good environment, especially when that environment takes a lot of traversal by means of explosions. And then, bam, we could also get the charge beam. Yay! Many have been farmed. Many have been farmed indeed. Ah, right, I need a power bomb. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here. You're gonna have to come back here, unfortunately, which means that next up on the list is going through here, using our one super missile right there. And this would normally be about as far as I got as a kid. We can't go up there because we need an orange door. Okay. So we can farm those bugs. Ow! Oh, right, there it is, there it is. Okay. So there is, if I can reach it. If I can reach it, we can go up. I think normally you're supposed to get the ice beam and like shoot one of these bugs. And then, yeah, I think that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to shoot these bugs and then use it as a platform to get to that. Use it as a platform to get to that pipe. So unfortunately we can't get to it just yet. But we will have to keep it in mind for later. Unless there is a different pipe, but I'm pretty sure it's that pipe. Pretty sure that pipe is the one we're looking for. Oh, okay. Get out of the... No, you stop it. You stop it. Both of you stop it. I don't like your stees. Oh. Cactus. Oh, this was another one. Okay, yeah. This was... I think this was the part that screwed me and my brother up. This is the part where we were like, I don't know how to progress, because we didn't know about the run button. Because if you go up here, we go up here and then swoop. Oh no! There's a little ledge there that we can't do. What if we hop there? Oh, but even more of it. Oh, how are we supposed to progress? And that was our big roadblock at like 4 years old. So Yeah, we quickly dropped this game afterwards. So putting that, we would get like an hour of playtime in this game and then just absolutely drop it. However, we then eventually learned that if you hold down the B button, swing, you could just go all the way there. And it's like nothing was ever wrong. Boop. So then we were able to progress to this area, which, looking at it, is a very fair replica of a section of Sector 3 PYR in Metroid Fusion. There should be some, like, things with heads right here. It's got the same color palette. Ah, bugs. Didn't have bugs before. Get off of me! Excusez-moi. Freaking rude over here. Okay, so that needs power bombs. And we couldn't get there anyway because of... Can't get there anyway because of the orange door. Wait a minute, then where are we supposed to go normally? Because surely it's not expecting you to do the jumps. Are you supposed to just go back up to Crateria? I mean, we do have super missiles now. We should be able to. But we could also technically... Oh, maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. Can we super jump over there? Or can we, like, wall jump over there? I don't know that we can. Oh. Ugh. Wall jumps are so finicky in this game. I don't like it. Ah! I had it there. And shoot. There we go. I keep bonking my head. Stop it. Stop bonking your head, Samus. Slidey jumps. Yeah, the slidey jumps. Okay, yeah. We can't do that. It's a little above our pay grade, unfortunately. So, we are supposed to take our super missiles. Get down there, crabs. We're supposed to go take our super missiles elsewhere. And, ow. Wait a minute. Wait a frickin' minute. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Hee. I don't think we can take our super missiles elsewhere. What are we supposed to do? Come on, I'm not gonna get stuck at the same spot that I would at 6 years old. No, this is not how this happens. I'm not reliving that part of my childhood. Okay, so we go through here. We can't head up that way, because the hops just ain't hopping. You can't go through there. Can't go through there. We can't go through there because... Oh, there we go. There we go. I just had to find the proper way forward. Okay. So then we drop down here. We're gonna go this way. But are we gonna go this way? This leads to Meridia and Norfair. Oh, and our first boss. Let me quickly see what's on the other side then. Okay, bonk. Please be an energy recharge station. It is an energy recharge station, thank God. I got my tank back. Oh man, I love me having full health. Full health is very, very nice. All right. Now we can shoot those down before they cause an issue. We can go through here. Ah, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Before we go there, what is up here, pray tell? I see an item of some kind. Or at least I see a door that leads to an item of some kind. But how are we supposed to get there? Wow, math. Like, actually, how are we supposed to get there? I think you're usually supposed to have, like, X-ray goggles at, like, a later juncture in the game. And as much as I would enjoy that, we're just gonna have to continue on. Yes, and then it's like, oh ho ho, look, we have a giant glass tube for you here. Don't worry about that just yet. Boink. Nah, instead... Oh, but... instead of going down to Norfair, we can continue on with some super missiles, which we do have. Bonk! Alright. And then we could try going to Kraid, but it doesn't look like Kraid is on the menu just yet. Just yet, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's right there, but it's too close, too far. We're gonna have to come back at some point. So Norfair it is. Now Norfair is a little hazardous because, as you can see by the fact that there's this thing, there's a lot of lava here. There is a lot of lava, a lot of heat, and we are not in a heat-resistant suit as of yet. So if we run into an area with a lot of hotness, we're just gonna have to vamoose right out of there before we cook ourselves alive. So let's hope that we don't run into any of that. Ah, we're running into that. It's always fun. It's always so fun to be like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go into this room. And then it's boiling hot and you're like, okay, never mind. I'm not going into this room. Oh. Interesting thing about that. Okay, there we go. There we go. But surely there's a way up. Okay, no, we can't go that way. Not yet, at least. We need some super special speedy boots. So we're gonna have to wait on that. Let's get some health. Ow. I said let's get some health. There we go. Now, if I'm not mistaken, a super missile basically counts as 5 missiles. So we could technically just use a super missile instead to unlock the pink doors. But we have more missiles, so we're just gonna stick with that. Ah, there we go. Why there are 2 entrances, I have no idea, but they wanted to show... Oh, frick. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah, they're like, hey, we've got more to this area. And luckily we get access to... Shrink. There we go. We get access to the high jump boots. We can now jump really high and it will be real fun. Still can't jump as a morph ball, which is unfortunate, but we'll get that ability soon. Hey, how's it going? Hello, Game Squeam. It's going well. We are just an hour in, an hour 20, well, no, an hour. We spent some time chatting at the beginning, but we're about an hour into Super Metroid, so really, really fun. I'm reliving all of my childhood memories and or trauma. So, yeah, I would say overall pretty well. Hope you're having a good Friday. And now, oh, right. I remember what I'm supposed to do here. I needed to defeat that thing. And now I can leave. There we go. There we go. And now that I have the high jump, I can go back and do some other stuff. Or I can continue exploring Norfair. And I'll explore Norfair a little bit. We'll see what's got going on. No, get off me. Okay, we're good now, we're fine. Except I can't explore Norfair a little bit because it needs speed boosts. I do not have speed boosts. So we are SOL. Unless we can go down here. We can go down here. But what does that lead to is the question. Oh, no, we can't go down there. We can't go down there at all. Okay, so we are officially out of options. But that's okay. This is all railroading us. I didn't remember Metroid, Super Metroid being so railroady. Like, as far as a Metroidvania goes, it's a lot less open than some others. Though, I guess the same could be said for Metroid Fusion. Like, Metroid Fusion was much more on rails than a typical Metroid game would be. And I guess right now, if we think about it, we don't have to go for Kraid. We don't have to go over to here now that we have the high jump. We could technically go back topside to Crateria and then figure that stuff out. That is technically an option. And we can even, actually no, we can't go back that way because, yeah, we can't go back that way because we do not have access from this side of the map. So we would have to go back up to Crateria regardless. But if I am not mistaken, we should be able to just like go that way and then come back and then be good to go. So, doop doop, bonk. And we jump. Clear that, no problem. And now we're off to fight the big bad, or maybe not? Question mark? Come on. Ah, there we go. It's like, where is the opening? Where is the opening? Okay, so we can't go through here. Why can't we go through here? What's the deal? Why can't I go through that door? I should be able to go through that door, should I not? Unless I am missing something? Question mark? Is there perchance a... Nope, there's nothing up there. How am I supposed to get through that door? What the heck? Oh, frick, not another of you. Get out of my way. I don't like these bugs. I dislike these bugs with a passion. They're not good bugs. They never were, they never will be. Okay. At the very least, we can save here. Good, good, good. And then we can... Is there a bombable wall? I swear one of these save rooms has a bombable wall, but maybe I'm confusing that with a different Metroid game. That could be something that's only in Fusion. And now I need to find the way down into the lower segments. And also, I need to blow all of you up. There we go. Is it this one? It's that one. Okay. I was like, one of these has to be conspicuous enough. Bomb place. Ah! Oh no, we've got a bunch of space pirates. That can only mean one thing. Oh god, we've got a bunch of spinies being thrown at us. That can only mean one thing. It's... Ow. Can I stop getting nabbed on these freaking spike teeth? God, it's like a Bowser fight. Oh my god, it's Kraid! How crazy! Hoo hoo hoo! Wow, I can't believe that was Kraid. Huh. So weird that they would just have that guy. Then, well, if that's Kraid, then who's at the end of this corridor, huh? Also, ew, a bunch of bugs all over this space guy. Also, why did I call him a space guy if he's not like a Federation? No, whatever. Okay. Here we go, it's big boss time. Oh man. I don't know. It's gonna be dicey. This is a really tough fight, you know. Oh man. Okay, did I already flub it? Did I already flub it? No, I was supposed to speedrun that! How dare you! I was supposed to speedrun you! I was supposed to be all cool and shoot you in the eye and then shoot you off the eye and then it was gonna be funny. Oh, you jerk. Oh, see, I was gonna be all like, hee hee ha ha ha, oh, come on. Okay, I see how it is, I see how it is. No, I was supposed to shoot you them out there, come on. Give me a chance. Dude. Tempted to just like try this whole fight again. Frick. Okay, we got our 2 missiles there. Let's see if I can replenish my missile supplies with his swervy finger claw nail things. Never really understood how he could just do that, not feel pain or anything. Alright, come on. Do your worst. Okay, stop doing your worst. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I'm feeling like this is a little bit of a bust. If I die, I die. And then we'll just restart. Because, God! I should be able to take down Kraid in like 5 seconds. He's a very, very easy boss. Okay, yeah, like I said, if we end up dying, we end up dying. Come on, you were right there. Right there. Whatever. 24 health to our name. We have 19 health to our name. We have 9 health to our name. I am just trying to get missiles. I am just trying to get missiles. Give me the missiles, please. Missiles. Okay, whatever. I will do much better next time, I swear. I'm gonna shoot him in the face, and then he's gonna go down, and it's gonna be really, really funny because we're just gonna spend like 3 missiles on him. 3 super missiles, and that's it. All I need to do is blast him in the face so that he yawns, and then, once he does that... Oh, hey. Oh, no. Stop it, stop it. Get away, get away. I do not like you. Okay. Let's try this again. And this time, we're gonna be much smarter. Okay. I'm already doing better at dodging these, surprisingly. Ow. Ignore that one. Okay, so we get that, right? We have our crew of super missiles now that we are going to blast into the face of Kraid. It's gonna be very, very cool, very, very fun. Hee hee hoo. Okay. So now here's what's going to happen. We're gonna blast him once, we're gonna swap over to the super missiles, and then we're just going to wallop him. And it's gonna be over in like 5 seconds flat. Okay, come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Okay, funny story. That was not over in 5 seconds flat. There we go. Okay, still good. Still good though. Took a little bit longer, but we got there. We got there. Okay. Hi, Archie. Hello, Zacadon. We did not struggle against Kraid at all. I don't know what you're talking about. And now we have the Varia suit. Let's go. We can now withstand warm temperatures. That was sentence. Yeah, we're now our iconic Samus Orange. First try. Yeah, I didn't miss at all. I still didn't speed run it. I didn't do the missile trick. Like, there's a way to defeat him without even reaching phase 2. And I was not capable of that. But I still did as well as I could. And I will take that accomplishment. Let's go through here. Oh, and there was a recharge thing right here. Okay. Okay. Well, we could use more missiles. Schwink. Get our 30 missiles back. Now, this still begs the question of how to get up to... Oh, hey, sorry, we offed your parent. Okay, bye. But no, there is a... Oh, hello. Schwink. Schwink, schwink. But there's still a door up here. There's still... Well, there's still a couple doors, actually. There's still a couple of doors that we can't go through. That I need to figure out how to get through. Or maybe I just couldn't get through it because of Kraid? Question mark? Oh, ow! Frick, how did you get there? Eh, get out of my way! Out of my way! I don't like you! Another doing is spitting acid at me. Not fair. Okay, so we go through here. Oh, we can go through this door now. Okay. What's through the door? Ah, it's bugs. It's bugs. It's bugs. It's bugs. They tricked me. They duped me. It's bugs. Ew, stop it, little frog freaks. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're living. And there's an energy tank in here. Oh, how nice of them. Wow. They didn't dupe us at all. They just had a very sick sense of humor. Zeros. We got some frogs. Okay, we're through there. And we're done with Kraid. We do not have to go back to Kraid whatsoever. He is stupid. He is done. We could technically go back to Norfair. We do have that option available to us now. However, we could also go back up to Crateria. And I think I technically want to go to Crateria instead. But I can't. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh? Oh, I did not realize there was a thing over there. Okay. I will remember that. I will keep that in mind. I just wanted to go over this way and see if I could, Help. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I just wanted to see if I could head up here now. I wanted to see if I could blow something up and, go to a new area. Swink. Oh, there it is. I didn't see that there was this option. Okay. That's how we get up here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, and we get a spacer beam. Yay. Oh, I haven't been using the charge beam at all. Whoops. But now we've got triple beam. Let's go. Now our beam is that much more powerful. Love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna be honest, like, I know I probably shouldn't do this with a Metroid game, but I tend to, like, focus most of my attacks on using the beam. I hardly ever use missiles. Which is funny, because you have, like, a crap ton abundance of missiles. You should be using them. But for some reason, I just never, like, we just had, like, this really cool beam ability. Why would I rely on, like, missiles? You can find missiles in every other game. You can't find a really swanky power beam gun. Also, we can't go back up that way, so I guess we are stuck to going into Norfair, which is perfectly fine. I just would prefer that we had options. Oh well, I suppose. Yeah, you're not grabbing me. You're not grabbing me, buddy. All right. So we're gonna head down here. Swing. And now we're able to go into the lava parts, but I think the only lava part we technically have access to is the one right over here, because that off to the left is unable to be accessed because it's a, like, droppy thing. We need the speed boost for it. And then we don't have the speed boost to get through the other side. So we are going to make our way through here. It's also nuts seeing people speedrun this game and like go through the lava area, or like do a what's the challenge I'm looking for? A randomizer. It's crazy seeing people do a randomizer and like go through these areas with like 2 energy tanks and a dream, essentially. It's like, I have no idea how you are even like managing to do that. You have to time it so ridiculously, crazily well to get through there and like take just the least amount of damage possible to get what you need and head out of there. But hey, they make it work. They absolutely make it work. Boop. Yeah, get out of my way. Out of my way. Stop it. There's a bunch of lava. I do not like the lava. Lava hurts me. Lava hurty. No, ow, lava. Stop it. Stop it, lava. Lava, you stop pelting me with rocks. These guys suck. Oh, the spacer beam can go through platforms? I thought the wave beam was what you needed to go through platforms. But maybe the spacer beam is just big enough to where it can sort of go through. Alright, so we need power bomb there. Ooh. Could technically go through here. Where does this lead, though? Is this something that I want? Is this something I can get? Well, there are missiles. There are missiles over there. And a couple doors over here. I can try to get the missiles. Oh, no. Just kidding. I can't try to get the missiles because it is actually in an area I don't have access to. Frick. Okay, well, we will go elsewhere then. Yay! Where does this lead? Okay, this is on the other side of the speed boost from the save point. Which I honestly should have done the save point a little before this, but oh well, I guess. We also have the option to go down here. Do have the option to go down here. Ah. Okay, how do you feel about super missiles? Doesn't like super missiles. Is very, very allergic to super missiles. But I don't think there's anything back here. Yeah, no. And I can't go through that way either, so this is a little bit of a bust. That's okay. We're learning. Relearning, actually, because it has been a while since I've gone through this game. But I want to say there's another save point somewhere around here. No, this has to be something. There's no way that this very suspicious looking wall is just there for no reason. Okay. I guess that's just a recharge room of sorts. Nothing over here. Nothing bombable on the floor. Alright. We continue on the one path we're giving. Oh, hello there. Whatever you are. Lava hand throwing lava at me. It's like, pfft. It's like when you're doing dishes and you get some of that like sudsy water on you and you flick it, just That's exactly what that is. Ow, 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 stop it, stop it, stop it, stop, 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 stop. No, no, no. I made my joke. I'm done. I'm done. You do not have to continue harassing me. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go down from here. Yeah, probably. Stop it. Stop it. The lava's continuing to rise. I don't enjoy that. Oh, right. Okay. This is a fun one. This is fun because all I have to do is... Because all I have to do is go on this platform and... And then I get a free little ride. Go on and take a free ride. Free ride! And then this one. Oh, it slowly lowers into the lava. I didn't even notice that. God, sorry for putting on some pounds. Trying to say something about Samus's weight here. Let's see. This is a little interesting. I don't know. Oh. Okay, can't go any further. This is just to let us know, hey, there's a pink door at the end here. You can technically get to it if you're good enough. But I think we might need grapple abilities. Yes, we absolutely need grapple abilities. Or we just need to go up to the next door up here. Out of my way. Freaking seahorse people. Okay. And then this takes us back to... Oh! This is where the missiles were that we missed that one time. That kind of looks suspiciously like a dead end. Or, no, there's a door on the other side. What am I talking about? Okay, we'll go back through here, since we have access to it. Vaguely. We'll go through this door and find... bats. But it looks like we can continue up if we so choose. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. There's so much to this area. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going the right way or... Oh, never mind. No. I know where we're at. I know where we're at. Okay. So we are gonna go this way. Because this leads to a very fun little thing. Shrink, 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 shrink. Get ourselves some missiles. Okay. Are you guys ready for the speed booster? Let's go. That was fast. I wasn't expecting that to get... I wasn't expecting to get that in the first 2 hours. Okay, the lava's rising. We need to run out of here. We need to vamoose. Yay! It's so satisfying. So satisfying. And now we can replenish our supplies a little bit with these infinite goblin heads. Okay, that looks pretty good. Oh, okay, never mind. I'll get more. Yeah. Okay. And now that we got that, we have the speed boost abilities to go over to the other sides. There's also a grapply bit there, but I don't want the grapply bit right now. Let's see. We can go back to the left. We can go back through the speed boosty area. Oh, I really do want these missiles. So there are two things we can do off to that side. There's still... Okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do because I'm pretty sure it's a secret area instead of an actual progress thing. So we'll go through there. Shoot those down. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get to the other side of this without needing the grip. Okay, that's not even fair. Can I... Yeah, okay. We're gonna try this again, and I'm not gonna fall this time. Okay. Now that I know what the jump button is... There we go. Okay. We got halfway. We got our missiles. Doody doody boopy bop bop beep boop bing bong bank. And we need grapple beam. Okay. Okay, never mind. Hee hee ha ha. We're not gonna... Oh, hello. Oh, these spikes were not spikes all along. Very interesting. Okay, well, now that we got that, we can... Stop it. Stop it. I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I have so few of those. Okay. So there's a little thing that we didn't go through down on the bottom there, and I am kind of curious about it. So let's go see what that's about. Actually, let's see. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I know a better way to go about this. I know a better way to go about this. Get out of my way, balls. Okay, ow, seahorse, stop it. All of you, stop it. I don't like this. Okay. So what I'm gonna do instead is I am going to blast these guys to smithereens. I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way instead because this is what leads to the missiles. There we go. Ow. Yay! I got more missiles. And now, do we just, like, go back? I guess so. Okay. So, I just need to go over to the other side a little bit, and then go from there. Okay. So now we can continue on this way. Good. And then we can use our nifty difty little speed. Yes, okay. We can use our speed booster to burst through all the debris on this side. Run over all these bugs. Oh, whoops. I was gonna blast that open. And now we can put down a save. Yay! Okay. So let's see if I can bust through the barrier up here. And if I can bust through the barrier, then I can quickly nab the item on the other side. There we go. Oh, and we need power bombs. Ooh. Okay. Well, if you say so. What's that do for us? Soup. You get to live. I have no qualms with any of you. Just let me pass amicably and we'll be fine. Alright. Ooh. Okay, that does not look passable at the moment. I think I need a specific beam for that. But thankfully, we can go through this little door and find the ice beam. That's exactly what we need. Funny that the ice beam is in the lava area, but I won't question their logic. Now we can freeze enemies. And actually, okay, this is the only time where I can imagine turning the beam option off. Because this really just freezes enemies. Which isn't bad in and of itself, but like if you're trying to defeat them, it's not as good as like a solid, like the plasma beam or something like that. Actually, I can't remember if you have the ability to have the plasma beam on or off at the same time as the ice beam in this game. But I guess we'll find out. And there we go. We have gotten our beam. We can get through here. Oh, right. I need to go this way. Boop. Now we could blow you up when you pass by. And shoot, shoot. There we go. Now, where is the ice beam going to be beneficial? I remember we're going to need it to go back up to Criteria, but there's still that little alcove down there that we also need to uncover. So, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go back this way. I am going to go into the save with our 69 nice energy. Quickly put down save. We're gonna blitz through here. And we're gonna go see if we can go down into that area. If we can't, then that's just gonna be well, that's just gonna be fine. We'll make our way to a different area. Yes, okay. So blast through here. Oh, this isn't the way we go. This is not the way we go. We go the other way. Also, okay, we can't go through that door. I can't remember how we get to that side. I want to say in the speed room, there's like somewhere in the middle that we can bomb and like drop a floor. Maybe I'm mistaken in that thinking. Can't exactly remember. Okay. Ha ha ha, I have frozen the lava. You are all dummies. Okay. So then we can drop down through here. Yeah, I haven't explored this yet. What is down here, pray tell? Oop, oh. Oh, can't go through that side either. Okay, nothing this way so far. We need power bombs to get through the orange doors, I'm pretty sure. So this is a bust. Okay. Well, good to know that there was stuff here at the very least. We can come back a different time and get that sorted out. Now that we have the ice beam, we can head back up through Brinstar and get that going. Giant long fist. Daddy long lava hands. I do not like it. Okay, so before I blitz through all of this, I'm going to get rid of all those. Okay. So I'm going to bomb all of this, see if I can find a route that I have yet to uncover. Okay, doesn't look like it. Oh well. But then how am I supposed to get to that bottom side? There's still like an entire half of criteria, or Norfair, that I have yet to uncover. Maybe the wave beam. Maybe I need the wave beam and I use that to unlock it from my side. So in the meantime, I guess there's also that orange door. Maybe that leads to something. Yeah, in the meantime, we head back up and we make our way to the surface, because that's going to be the next area we need to go to. And it looks like we're coming up on an ad break soon. So what I'm going to do is find the nearest save station. And we will take a little bit of a break, get some snacks, and go from there.
Snacks!
Snacks! I gotta say, I know I've mentioned this before, but I absolutely love how that's become such a, like... Thank you for the super hydrate. Oh, frickin' thank you for the stretch. I actually needed it. Man, gotta love water. Yeah, I know I've mentioned this before, but I do love how that snacks redeem has just become such a, like, integral part of the stream. Like, it's not an Archie stream if someone does not, at some point, shout the word snacks. And I don't know, it's just, it's so fun. It's so fun. Ah, frick. What's not fun is running into, there we go, platforming issues. Swoop and swoop, there we go. We can head back up this way. You'll love to see it. Good eye, there we go, there we go. Okay. And now, we can even head back over to that side at some point and get some other speed boosty things out of the way. But I might also want to wait until I get proper grapple abilities. Maybe that would be in my best interests. Oh, there is totally something bombable over here. Oh, okay, no, I didn't want to bomb that, actually. I didn't want to bomb that. I just wanted to get over to whatever that door was. Because it looks very conspicuous. Okay, we'll go elsewhere instead. We'll go elsewhere instead. Okay. That looks good. It looks like there's a save point up this way, so we can... Oh, this is what it is. Okay. I have to find... Ah, frick! Get out of me. Stop. There we go. No, stop! Ow. God, what the heck? Okay. I need to find the plant that is not going to eat my brains. Which I'm pretty sure is this one. Nope, I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. Hee, ha, ha, ha. Stop it. Stop. I just want to be free. Okay. At least they don't do a lot of damage. At least God, stop! This absolutely sucks. I hate it. I hate all of you. What about you? Are you fine? No, you're not fine. None of you are fine. Why is this such an awful area? You're not safe either. Why the frick? Where where is the safety zone then? It's not these plants. Like, there's gotta be. How else am I supposed to get to the bottom? Unless it's. There is another option. There is another option here I did not even consider, is that we drop through here first. Yep. Okay, well, I am going to very quickly hop into this save station, put down a save, and then we'll take a break. All right. I would like to save, please and thank you. There we go. All right, well, I am going to be back with some more water and refreshments, so I will see you in a little bit. Go make sure that you also stretch and do other stuff. Blood capacity, max health, or better guns. What's blood capacity? What's the difference between blood capacity and max health? Because I feel like blood is like a pretty healthy thing. Crafting? You craft things with blood in Resident Evil Requiem? Okay, what are you struggling with the most? Are you finding yourself low on supplies? Are you finding the enemies hard to kill, or horror? Okay. Well, yes, yes, and yes. Okay. Well, if it's that much of a struggle, I would say max health. Honestly, I would say max health. Unless you find yourself like crafting a lot of well, even if you're finding a lot of like healing items. Okay, here's a better question. How many healing items do you have on hand right now? Because that would be a pretty big determining factor. They're being very ammo stingy. Okay, okay. So I would say the better guns wouldn't even matter at that point, because you wouldn't have the ammo for it regardless. I don't know. Enemies, I'm pretty sure, do not stay dead. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I would say max health at that point. And you have one heal, absolutely max health then. Just absolutely max health. And then blood capacity afterwards, so that you can craft stuff. But okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself some more water and some snacks, and I will be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. I'm back. Thank you for your patience. I got a fruit grain bar. It's got riboflavin. Actually, how much riboflavin does this have? Surely it's got the nutritional benefits here. There we go. It's got 30% of my daily vitamins of riboflavin. Good, good, good. I could eat 3 of these things and be good for the day, but I'm pretty sure I've had other sources of riboflavin today, so I should be fine. For those of you who are relatively new to the channel and maybe missed out on this part, there's a YouTube video I have where I did a Korean snack stream with Dovely, and I had mentioned how riboflavin was my favorite vitamin. Not because of what it does or anything, just because I really like the name riboflavin and think it's fun to say. So, it's just the thing about me to know, I guess, but I'm just hashtag quirky like that. But while we're on the topic of snacks, actually, you know what I'm upset about? I was looking at I bought these, like, when I went grocery shopping last, on the 15th, I bought these 2 packets of English muffins, and one is like normal and the other is buttermilk. And I was going to save them. I was using the buttermilk ones for breakfast sandwiches, and the other ones I was using for just like a basic snack. Like, I spread some peanut butter, I toast them, I spread peanut butter and honey on them. But I had like 3 left in the normal packet, and they got moldy. There was like a huge chunk of mold on the side. I'm like, dang it. It's only been 12 days. How are they already that bad? I've been trying to divvy it up between eating those and eating cereal in the morning as a snack, or as like a little breakfast after work. But apparently I was not quick on the draw with my freaking English muffins, and they went bad. I still have 3 other of the buttermilk, and I'm planning on using 2 in the morning tomorrow for breakfast sandwiches, assuming they haven't gone bad. But it's like, I paid money for those. I was gonna eat them. Like, what the frick? I hate when food spoils like that. It's like, I'm just about to get to you. Can you hold off for a minute? It's a shame. It's an absolute shame. But it's curious. It's weird how, like, the normal ones went bad, but the buttermilk ones still seem fine. I'm wondering if maybe they were just, like, already, like, a little bit earlier to expire, or if there's, like, some sort of natural preservative in the buttermilk that has them last longer. I don't know. Either way, I've learned my lesson. I've absolutely learned my lesson. Okay. Also, it looks like there is still a little thing there. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really quickly go back down here, see what's what with this door. Oh, right. The little larvaes. The little larvae that are gonna grow up to be big and strong. Oh, hello? Oh, this is the one. This is the room that has the plant. Stop it, stop it. Okay. And we got power bombs, let's go. Yay, I have power bombs now. I can do massive damage. Okay, so real quick. If I'm not mistaken, I can, I should be able to drop through... I should be able to drop through one of these plants and be, like, fine. Nope, okay. One of them is fake, though. I swear one of them is fake. Where am I thinking of that the plants are fake? Like, there is distinctly in my mind a plant room or something where you can drop in the middle. Maybe it's in Meridia? Or maybe it's right here. Oh, maybe it is right here. Maybe I can drop through this plant. There is a power bomb here. And then swoop. Okay, yep. I found it. I found the plant that I can pass through. It only took me like 5 minutes. Okay, and then I jump back up. And I go over this way. You stop it. There we go. And it gave us an extra power bomb right off the bat. How generous of them. We could technically go back down there, but I am going to be heading back down this way regardless, because we need to get the speed boost over on that side of Crateria. We need whatever that little item box is, and then there's that thing we need to jump through. So we're going to be heading back down this way at some point. So I think we should be fine to head out. Then there's that door too. Interesting. I'm wondering how we're going to get to that. But in the meantime, we should be fine heading back up to Crateria. So let's go do that. Shrink. And in fact, I believe that if we are not mistaken, the next area we should be able to go to, this is looking pretty familiar. I think the next area is going to be the abandoned ship. Yeah, the wrecked ship over here. That's going to be our next destination. Or maybe Meridia. I can't exactly remember off the top of my head. But one of those two places has what we need. Also, I need to go back down to Brinstar and collect that one energy tank. Oh man, it feels so good. It feels so good to be able to just off them so easily with our spacer beam. I don't think I can get to that just yet because we don't have... Yeah. Can't go that way just yet because we don't have the proper... Oh, yeah. We don't have grapple beam. But we can bypass that, and then maybe... Oh, no, okay. Can't go that way. Unfortunate. You know, I am glad that Samus doesn't end up just waterlogging her entire spacesuit from getting completely submerged in water. You feel like that would be a much bigger risk. Well, I guess not. Swoop. Oh, and then it's unlocked from a super missile on that side. But we also have a bunch of stuff over here to get to. Ah, frick. If only I remembered what all was available to us here. Because I know... I know that there's something to do... I know there's something to do with the shine spark in this area. But I can't exactly remember. Maybe over this way? No. Looks like that was a little too close. That way? Oh, it definitely looks like there's something. Oh, okay. Nope. No, there is not. No, there is not. But at the very least, we can go back into our ship and fully replenish our supplies there. Shoop, 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 shoop. There we go. And we can even save. How nice. Okay. So if I were to look at the map, maybe if we go off to a diagonal right here. Let me just try again. No, no, no. I don't want to go to the left. I want to go diagonally. I forget how to accomplish that. No, no. Right, I need to press the jump button. Okay. So we... No. The heck? Okay, let me try this again. Let me try this one more time. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out eventually. It has been a hot minute since I've done any sort of shine sparking. So I don't remember the finer points of it, unfortunately. I would love to look at a tutorial, though. Maybe it's also me using the D-pad. Maybe it'd be easier if I used the analog stick instead, but I don't know. It's just, I'm so used to using, I'm so used to using the D-pad when it comes to Super Nintendo games. I can't play anything else. I can't play any other way. Let's see. We drop back down through here. Make our way down to where the space pirates are. Just bypass all of these. Then go back through here. Get out of my way. Out of my way, weaklings. You stop your nonsense. Okay. And then we're gonna head back down here. We're going to very quickly get that other energy tank. Whatever it is, I believe it's over here. Oh wow, this place got a bunch of enemies as well. Oh right, that's how people did it. They damage boosted off of the enemies to get the energy tank. I remember now. Alright. Well, I am not that clever, but we got it regardless. We're up to 4 energy tanks out of 20, I believe. I believe there are 20 energy tanks. There's like 10 per line, if I'm not mistaken. So we're doing like fairly well as far as completion goes. Still don't think I'm on any sort of like record pace, but But all in all, I would say we're doing very well. Ooh, wait. I remember there's another thing over here. I believe if we power bomb, yeah, we can go underneath Mother Brain and pick up some more missiles. Cause that's what we need. We need more regular dopey old missiles. We don't need any super missiles. We don't need power bombs. We just need 500 missiles, and that's it. I could technically just freeze them as well. I don't need to, like... I could use them as platforms if I freeze them. It's a little, little contingency plan if I fall too hard. Or not. You stop it. You stop it. Okay, there we go. And back up. Back up to Brinstar. Or no, this is Crateria. Get my places mixed up. Let's see. Okay. So what I can do, so I can go back over here. Oh, you know what another thing I can do is, I didn't even realize this, I don't have to go at a diagonal. If I can't do a diagonal, then I could just do a vertical shine spark on the other side of where my spaceship is. So we schwink and then schwink and then see if that brings us to where, oh, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. Okay. So maybe not. Oh, wait, are we supposed to... No, that wouldn't make sense. So we are supposed to do this at a diagonal. But I just don't know how to make that work. Okay. Well, in the meantime, we can go back over to this side. And then run like a madman down here. Swoop. Pardon me, excuse me. Excusez-moi. Pardon me. Scusi. Entschuldigung. Whatever it is in French. I forget how to say, oh, isn't it just like pardon or something? Isn't that how you say excuse me in French? I can't remember. I can't be bothered to remember. We're just gonna go back through this way and call it good. But now that we have power bombs, we have access to a few different places. One of them might be where the grapple hook is, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so first one, over on this side, we can get our speed boosting done. Shwink. There we go. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. And we get a reserve tank. So if we ever fall to 0 energy, we have a little bit of a backup plan. Just in case. And more missiles, because why not? They expect you to use hundreds of them. Hundreds upon hundreds of missiles. Also... auto. Oh, that's for if we... Okay, yeah. I remember now. So if we get like a surplus amount of energy from enemies, then it goes into our reserve tank. And makes it easier to... Oh, hello. Hello? Are we not allowed to go through there? Or is there something else going on? What's the deal here? No? Nothing? You sure about that? Sure we don't need to, like, access anything? We're fine? We're good? Do you want us to go a different route? Like... What's the deal here? Oh, you do want us to go a different route. Oh! A second missile tank. Of course. How could I be so foolish? See, I feel like this is a very funny situation considering one of you is playing Resident Evil right now, because I have just this overabundance of ammunition. I cannot be bothered to use any of it. Whereas you have absolutely zero ammunition and are fighting for your life. Oh, right! There was a room up here that I completely forgot about. Okay. And we get super missiles! Let's go! That's what I need. That's what I was looking for. More of that, and now we drop down. That was a big cache. We got 10 missiles. Reserve tank. And super missiles to our name. And now, from here, we can go to that empty area, which I kind of get the feeling is the grapple hook, but I can't remember off the top of my head. And then we could also go and power bomb this after we are done. But I do want to head back here, at least to get the items that we weren't able to last time. So let me just bomb all of this wall. Every single last bit of it, because I want to get rid of it. There we go. And this... Oh, actually, this right here is a speed boost. So if I shrink... There we go. Oh no. However, are we supposed to head back up? Hey there, buddy. Okay, well, before that, actually... Oh, it even gives you an energy tank here. Okay. So then this little guy right here gonna teach you how to shine spark. How nice. How absolutely nice of them. And that's all they're there for, really. It's just to teach you how to shine spark. Now, interesting little thing. Do I, like, absolutely need the grapple hook here? Can I get by with something else, I wonder? No, you don't. No, you don't. Get out of here. I wonder if I can freeze those enemies and, like, mid-jump and have them just, like, not bother me. Also, I need the grapple hook to get in here. Dang. Gosh, diddly darn dang it. Okay. So what if I were to purchase fast food, disguise it as my own cooking? Schwink. Oh, it's so close. It's so close. There we go.
I cheesed it. I don't need a grapple hook. What are you talking about?
Ah, you'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Oh, and this needs a power bomb. Interesting. What for? Just cuz? Okay. Okay, I guess. I could at least get through that pipe that I wasn't able to last time. So let's go do that, I suppose. Boop. You stop it. And then we go through here. We go through here. We go through here. Ow. And then we jump. Okay, we don't jump. Don't jump just yet. We jump here. No, we don't jump there as well. If we shoot you again... Okay, you freeze once again. Good. And we get more missiles because that is what we need. Except this isn't where we were supposed to go. There was a secret door up this way as well, which means that we need to go through here. Oh, I see. Huh. The plot thickens. There was a power bomb door right here. There we go. Get out of my way, get out of my way, get out of my way. Stop it, you're large. Okay. No, you don't. And is that it? Surely not. Power bombs. Power bombs. We get more things to blow up. But there's more. There's even more. Oh, and this leads back to where the bombs are. Wow. Just a whole loop, huh? That's really cool. That's really cool, though. Okay. Now, it still begs the question of how do we get down to that other area below where the Edikun is? Or wait, is it the Edikun? I can't remember which one is the Edikun, which one's the, like, Dragwood, no, it's the something. One of them looks like monkeys, the others look like ostriches. That is as much as I remember. We already met the ostrich-looking one. Which means... Oh yeah, we need the power bomb down here. This is how we get there. This is how we do it. And then... We go over here. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, this is such a slog. Let me guess. I have to go through a speed boost barrier door somewhere. Oh, nope. Okay, I can either be really, really patient and wait for one of these larvas to turn around and get to a spot where I can boost them, or I can wait until I have a gravity suit. One of those two options is the one that they're expecting from us. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a very patient person. So I can absolutely watch these little critters skitter underneath the water, doing their little shuffly shuffle. Oh, and never mind, they climb up walls. I forgot about that. Unless they drop on my head, they don't drop on my head. Oh boy, okay, no, that's fine, that's perfectly fine, that's normal, that's okay. They're just little climby guys, they're just little climby guys. And now I get to watch them do their little climby dance. And it's gonna be so fun and so good, and I love this, and I love this, and I am slowly running out of patience. Okay. Wait a minute. There's a slope right here. How are you gonna deal with the slope? I don't think you're gonna deal with the slope that well. I think you're gonna fall down. Okay, never mind. You stay put. God dang it. Okay, so I, in other words, cannot go this direction just yet. I need to wait till I have the gravity suit so that I can blitz through this and get the item on the other side. Frick. Frick, frick, heck, darn. Oh well. I tried. Do you think you have enough? And now I need to waste another power bomb to do this to me. So you try to be nice. You try to do a little bit of cheesing here and there, and the game just says, screw you. It says, screw you for trying to be clever. This is penance for my ice beam transgressions right here. I got those missiles too early, and now I can't get the other things. They're probably just missiles anyway. It's probably just more missiles. I don't know that for sure. It's the problem. Okay, shrink. No! I didn't want that! Hey, buddy. Oh, man. So much energy lost. So much energy wasted. I should have gone to the refill station, actually. I should have definitely done that. Whoops. Ow. Ow, stop it. Well, at least there's a save point right here that I can utilize. And then we can go down into the power bomb area we have access to over here and see what that does for us. Alright, buckaroo. What you gonna unlock? What are you going to unlock? What are your secrets? It wants us to drop down all the way here for something. Oh. Oh. There is a secret on the other side. Interesting. Oh, right, because that's where the other door is. Okay. Well, in that case, frickin' Lord. No. You stop it. You stop it right now. I'm gonna blow both of you up right now. There we go. Oh, I really don't like those things. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No, I know what this is. I know what this is. That is a trap. That is a jape. I know there's a pit right here. There's like a pit right in front of it, but I can't remember how large it is. But I need to jump it. There we go! I got it. Haha, I got your energy tank. It's not a joke. Okay. Oh! And there's some super missiles right here. Yay! That's for me being a clever boy. But if I'm not mistaken, there is also another secret somewhere in here. Is there? Okay, never mind. The power bomb is usually how you're able to tell if there's a secret around. It reveals all. Yep, there it was. It was 3. It was 3 units. I see. Well, at least we can save here. We got our things. And then we go through. Oh, I remember what that door is now. Because we go through here and this. Oh, stop it. Stop it. No. No, you hoppy little mess. I do not want to deal with you. All of you, just give me some space. Just give me some space, please. Yeah! And now the Edicoons are gonna teach us how to wall jump. And it's very persnickety because you have to... Yeah. Give me a chance to figure it out. You have to, like, do it while you're still on the ascent or something. I can't exactly... You have to be flipping, and then you have to, like... You have to turn around. There we go. Well, what's down here first? I want to see what's over here. This lead... Oh. No. Give this... Go back. Go back. I'm not done there. I am not done. You stop it. I know it's annoying, but if I get to the top, it gets me something good. I know this for a fact. I don't know what it is, but I will find out. And plus, I want to spend more time with my monkey friends. Because they are good.
Frick, no, darn. Stop it. Okay. I hate this. Okay, this better be worth it. Yep. Give me a chance to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. Okay, I sorta got the rhythm. Yeah, there we go, I did it, yay! Oh, frick, okay. Okay, and then that leads into there. If I need to, like, curl into a ball. Oh my god, it is good practice, though. There's like a... no! Okay. There we go. Thank you! I appreciate it. Thank you for the power bombs. Be-do-dee-do-bum. Yay. Yes, we can celebrate, and I can leave now. I can leave, and I never have to come back, frick! Okay, I said this was good practice. I didn't mean that I need to do it more. So it's like, give yourself a split second to be on the wall, and then you kick off. That's how you do it. Of course, if the game allows you to do it. There we go. Thank you. No, goodbye. You can stay down here for all I care. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably gonna end up saving them at the end of this, but we don't have to worry about that right now. You don't have to worry about that. We have our 20 power bombs. We are good. Okay, so where do I head from here? Okay, I know that there is a power bomb door
down that way. So I can get that. Oh, actually, I know exactly where to go. We do need to go down this direction. Okay. Okay. So, swink. Right. Okay, well, before you have anything to say, I'm gonna really quickly recharge my stuff. Because it takes a lot of energy to get back up to the top of this, for whatever reason. And... Boop. There we go. God, I remember that there was this, like, secret in Metroid Fusion where you had to shine spark your way through one of the last areas of the game, and it was an absolute nightmare. And all it unlocked was some secret dialogue where you basically, like, learned of the Federation's nefarious plans for the Metroids. They're like, wow, you did that all without the ability that we were supposed to give you. How about we just tell you all of our secrets? And you're like, okay. And it was like, yeah, we basically, knew that all of this was gonna happen, and, you're also stupid. And it's like, oh, that doesn't sound fun. You kinda suck for that. And they're like, tee-hee-hee. But that's okay, you have much bigger issues to deal with in that game. And... nice. Very satisfying. Okay. Now we head back down here. We... power bomb. Go through that way. Now what is over here? A bunch of these little gnats that are gonna be troublesome pests. And also... Oh, hello there. This is gonna be interesting. It looks like I need the grapple beam, but it also looks like I can maybe cheese it. No, I need the grapple beam. Okay, well, in that case. Because I was gonna say we can cheese it by freezing this thing and using it as a platform to get all the way across, but I don't think that's in the cards. So what we have to do instead... So we head through here, we go through this way, and then we make our way back to Meridia. And that is going to be our next destination. I am not looking forward to that. But also, I'm really surprised that we are getting that far in just one segment of the game. I kind of thought that this was going to last a bit longer than that. But that's okay. It's okay if it ends up being a little bit shorter of a series than I was expecting. It kind of just goes to show how big of a genre Metroidvanias have become, and like how much more advanced they've gotten. Shrink. How much more advanced they've gotten since big titles like this. And I think that's really cool. I think it's really cool that we can go back to something like this and see how like major it was for its time. And yet people can blitz through it like nothing. And yet like newer Metroidvanias like last much, much longer. But it does have me wonder if that's like an expectation of the format to like have it be lengthy, or if that's just something that kind of naturally naturally developed over over time. Okay, and then we hop up here. There we go. Took us long enough. Crabs. Fish. Okay, we're definitely not heading up there. All this is so awful, but I don't think we have to stay in here too long. I think this is more just a transition sort of phase. Also, yep. Like, that's green. Does green mean super missile? And it did mean super missile. Stop. Why are there so many crabs in this area? Okay. Oh, that's letting us know that there is a little secret down here. Sweep. We can go down into. I could either go off to the left, which I will go off to the left, actually. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Hello. Ow. Ow. These little jellies keep hopping up at me. Stop it. I don't like you. Okay. And then... so we can hop down through here. And that takes us back elsewhere. Or we can not do that. And what exactly does that do for us? Nothing, I guess. I guess this is just another way forward. Maybe if we were, like, missing something or just wanted to backtrack to somewhere else. Maybe it's just giving us that option. Okay, that's fine. But I have other places to explore. I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. Ah, and there's a map room to help us along the way. Oh, Meridia, my behated. Oh, frick. Okay. The reason I dislike Meridia so much is because there is a very, very large swath of this map that is only accessible by gravity suit. Not only that, but there are sand pits everywhere that impede your progress, and just, it's not a fun time. It's not a fun time. So I think I'm gonna go off to the right through that little section there. And then assuming that I can get up to that criteria exit, I think that's where we're trying to head. I think we're trying to head to the wrecked ship through here, and then we head back down to Meridia. Oh, that's what it's for. Okay. I see now. So now that we have accessed this, we have to go back this way. Because we have donked ourselves out of actual progress up above. So what we need to do is we need to go back through here, drop through there, and now we can try again. Okay. Swing, schwank, swing, there we go. Jump up here, jump up there. Without the gravity suit, water gravity is just so, so awful. Very difficult to deal with. Okay, but we can at least
heal up a little bit. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, okay. Just keep running forward, running forward. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, and from here, we can just go through this pipe like nobody's business. Continue on like nobody's business. Okay, yep, and here's where the sand kicks in. Okay, okay. Nope, 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 nope. Stop it. Why am I stuck? 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 There we go, there we go. Stop, 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 stop. Stop. There we go. See what I mean? It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Okay, well, maybe I can't go this way regardless. Okay. Oh, however, I see that there is... I see that there is a little alcove that's underneath that I forgot to get to. Oh my god! How am I supposed to get through this? Let me off! Let me up! Come on, come on. What is the trick? What's the trick here? Why can't I? There we go. Frickin' Lord. Why is this open here? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Okay, whatever, I guess. I'm just gonna go. That's how it's gonna be. Okay, and I can't go up through here. Is there perhaps... Nope, it doesn't look like there's any way up this way. So, maybe... Maybe I'm just supposed to leave. Maybe I'm not actually supposed to be here just yet. But if that's the case, then where am I supposed to go? Can I head up on the other side? It didn't look like I could. It looks like the gravity was a little too large. And also, did I screw myself out of this? Yep, that's closed. Okay. Schwink. Get out of my way, crab. Okay. Yeah, if this is being as difficult as it is, I don't think I'm supposed to be here just yet. So we are going to find a different route. Oh god, it feels so good to like move again. Ugh. I love movement. I love having mobility options. Was there perhaps... Is there a power bomb room in Norfair? Is that what I'm missing out on? Is that what I'm missing here? Was there a power bomb room in Norfair I couldn't access? I guess there's one way to find out. Because I know I got through there. No, it looks like we got everything here. Everything that we could, at least. And I think everything else was segmented off by other stuff. So what are we supposed to do now? Where
are we supposed to go? I can't exactly remember off the top of my head. I know we're supposed to go to the wreck ship. Like, I know for a fact we need to go to the wreck ship, but I guess we don't go through Meridia for that. We go through somewhere else? We did have access to the left side up in Crateria, so I guess we can head back over there and see if we can access it that way. Maybe I just jumped the gun a little bit. Yeah. God, no, not again, not again, stop it. Ah! Got his mouth absolutely wide open, just ow. Alright, so we will head back up from here. And then we'll see if we have the option. We'll see if we have the option of going to the wrecked ship from this side. If we can, that's our next destination. But we will probably want to save at the ship before that, because it is getting a little bit later, and also, just a second. It's getting a little bit later, and we would probably be wise to raid out now. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying this, and I am looking forward to the rest of it. I can't give an estimate on how long the rest of it will take. Kind of just going through the motions, as it were. But I am prepared. I am prepared to take this all the way as long as it takes. If we are going this pace, I would imagine maybe like 2 or 3 more streams will be good. Wow, it is so astonishing. The fact that like some Metroidvanias will last for like 40 hours, and yet this one might be done in like 9 is crazy to me. All right. So, yeah, we can't go this way. We have to find the grapple beam somewhere. And it does say that we need to go through Meridia. I'm almost certain that we have to go through Meridia to get up to the wrecked ship. But the issue is finding the grapple beam for that. Okay, well, before we start running ourselves crazy in circles, what I'm going to do is I am going to head back to our ship. Swoop. And then we'll put down a save and we will call it a night there. Alright. Like, I swear I know where the grapple hook is, but I just can't picture it in my head for some reason. We have power bombs, and that should access, like, so many different areas. But, yeah, I guess it looks like we're due for another trip to Brinstar somewhere. So, until then, I guess we will call it a night here and pick this up next time. So, thank you very, very much for joining me. Let's go see who is available for a raid. I think there were a couple people that I was interested in raiding in if they're still streaming. It was somebody's birthday recently, but okay, it doesn't look like they're streaming. Got some other people playing Resident Evil right now. We got an archiebirdvtuber who's been playing for a couple hours. Maybe we'll raid into her. There's Henamimi with a heart rate monitor as well. She's been playing for 9 hours. Okay. Oh, you got somebody. You've been streaming for 8 hours though. Okay. It's her birthday, but she's been streaming for 8 hours. Why does she have a timer that says 137 hours? Excuse me? Lady, ma'am, are you okay? Oh boy. Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, we will go raid into Olith Oswald, who's an owl VTuber, Australian owl. And yeah, we're going to go say hi and wish them luck on whatever they are doing in Resident Evil. Alrighty. So let's get that raid going. Oswald, bam. Here's the raid message if you'd like to copy and paste it. That is going to be it from me. Okay. Well, tomorrow we're going to be wrapping up Black Mesa, so definitely look forward to that. And then afterwards, I've got some stuff to work on Sunday, so you're welcome to hang out with me and get some work done yourself if you have anything to do. Any projects? Science Bonk? Science Smash. Science Bonk is from when we were a toddler. We have since upgraded. We've got a PhD now. We've got a PhD in science bonking. So it's Science Smash. But yeah, hope to look forward to that. And I will see you then. But until then, take care. Have fun, stay safe, eat snacks, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.